Well, I have a crazy story how I started rapping. I listen to music. I had a love for music, but I was really going to a time when my love was growing.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time that I had ever smoked weed,
Uh-huh.
I smoked the first time.
How old were you?
16.
You were 6. Oh, wow, you were 16. That was really good that you were 16, I tell you. That was good. Okay, great.
Wasn't too late.
That wasn't too late, but some people would do it a little early. But yeah.
I'm not even here to promote that, but
Yeah, don't promote it. I'm not promoting it, but we know it from the earth. But go ahead.
I smoked weed for the first time 16, and as soon as I did it, I just started rapping. It just started going. And I was just like, I don't even know why I did it. I never rapped in my life, and I was just like having a fun time goofing around. But then something in my head while I was done was like, it was like, well, slow down. Like, I felt like I could do this a little though. So then that just planted the seed in my mind. Then I just went home, started rapping, and going to see my boys every day. Then I'm rapping for them. They like, oh, you got a little bit of talent in them. And it just grew. I just went off, kept rapping. Met a guy named Jarrell that gave me the opportunity to rap, gave me a shot. And then I met my best friend 2 times, another talented artist, and we just started going from there. So that's how it all started. Who knew my first time smoking weed would change the entire course of my life going forward? Some thought I made a horrible decision. Quitting basketball in hopes of rapping? I mean, on the outside it made sense. This kid we know that's innocent and a good basketball player in the city just smokes weed every day now and hangs with a different crowd. What is he doing? But little did they know, I wasn't in the streets for no reason. I had a plan that God was orchestrating the entire time. I just had to go through some darkness to get there.
Yeah, you trustless lanes on me. Niggas turn fake, see the fan on me. How can everybody help me? Everywhere I go, somebody gotta ail me. Yeah, you too fake. Yeah, you too fake. Yeah, you move so funny, what? Yeah, I can't trust what you say.
So boom, that's the birth of Nephi X. Nephi X is my first ever rap name. This time period of my career means so much to me because that's when everything started. For the first time, people was liking my music, which encouraged me to keep going. I was finding my sound, and my passion was growing by the day. I even sold my entire PlayStation to go to a Travis Scott concert to gain some inspiration. And gaining that inspiration led me to put extra energy into my first project, Nephi X. Everything was going well. I wanted more, so I got a job at j.cole, saved up my money to afford an at-home studio so I can work on my music even more. Combine that with promising myself I'm going to go to college to further my education, everything was going well. I was well on my way. Once I got to college, I wasted no time. I constantly jumped on stages and performed my heart out. I was nervous, but it felt so rewarding. Being on stage made me realize that this was meant for me and that energy I felt on stage was something I just couldn't live without anymore. I was already focused on continuing my career, but after performing, it was solidified I'd never stop. Music was going well. Then something happened that would change everything. So in March of 2020, COVID hit the world. During this time, it was a lot going on. People dying, families getting sick, and violence against African Americans across the world. This directly affected me as a person, but also as a music artist. During this time, I was forced to slow down and think about everything going on. This resulted in me praying, meditating, and reading more, which helped me develop my character, changing me into an entire new person. With this new transformation, I knew I couldn't make the same music anymore. I wanted more meaning behind the creations that I made. So I changed my artist name to Dwayne Neff, making my brand authentic as possible. With this change, my mission was all about being more open and vulnerable in my music, talking about more positive topics, enlightening people, and being a voice. After that, everything has been different. I'm better now. I'm stronger, I'm wiser, and I move with a purpose. I started to push myself to develop more skills in music outside of rapping. I now pick up the piano and guitar, plus making beats. I'm finally starting to become the music artist I've always dreamed of, but there's still a long way to go. I'm nowhere near close to where I want to be, but then again, that's what makes it fun. Walking in the unknown, accepting all ups as well as the downs. But if it's one thing I know, is that I'm built for it all. With the power of God, a plan, and execution, anything is possible. Now, without further ado, welcome to Dwayne Neff, my story.